Hello. Come on a walk with me. So pause this video, go get your shoes on, lace them up. It's starting to even rain here. I'm just gonna go for a little 10-minute walk. I needed some fresh air. So let's do it together. Go get your shoes on, pause the video. I'm just gonna walk to the end of the street and hopefully you'll be ready to go by then. Okay, I'm at the end of my little street. If you're gonna do this with me, make sure you're in a safe place. You have a sidewalk, there's no cars. Maybe don't look at me, but put your headphones in. I don't want anyone to get hurt because you're going on a walk and looking at your phone. I'm actually not gonna try not to look at my phone. I'm gonna try to look ahead because I don't, everyone needs to stay safe, so. But I was starting to get antsy inside. It's actually the first time in probably like a week that I felt kind of antsy. I've been just, like I said earlier, there's a shoe in the middle of it. That's interesting. Just a slight little cold, and it's just making me not want to do anything. And today is the first day I didn't take a nap. And my nose and my sinuses and my ears are still kind of congested, but I feel like I have a little bit more energy. Could be that I took some B12 too, I don't know, whatever. But I started kind of finding that I was pacing, and usually when I get like that, it's like I need to move my body, and instead of driving my family crazy with pacing not knowing what to do with myself, I'm trying to like recognize that and realize that I need to just get up and move. So I'm gonna get up and move, and I thought maybe you guys would like to come along with me. It's cold and wet, so it's gonna be a short one, but it's better than nothing, right? Consistency over quantity. So yeah, I think this could be a good thing. I think to just not only encourage me to get up and move, but maybe if you guys are having a hard time not wanting to get up and move, just having somebody to chat with or listen to, or it's helpful, right? Like one of the most successful I've been at being active and getting fit was when I had a group of other women that I was working out with. It was right after I had Harrison, and it was an all-female gym, and it was like all dance classes and aerial yoga. They even had pole dancing, which I never did, but because that was like extra. But I would go, and I had several friends who talked me into doing it, and I would go meet them after work, and there would be like 5 of us, all good friends supporting each other. And throughout the day we'd be like, hey, are you going to Zumba? Yeah, I'm going to Zumba. Are you going to yoga? Yeah, I'm going to yoga. And so having that support system and someone that you knew to work out with was, I think, really contributed to there's some cute little birds I was looking at, my success in that. And I was training in Taekwondo as well too at the time, but just doing a whole lot of variety of things, and that way my body was always trying to adapt. And I'd go at like 4:30 after work and stay for a couple classes, and do a dance class, and then do a relaxing yoga class. And so I was doing like a couple hours too at a time. It was great. I miss it. And it's once everyone kind of started to like split off, that was when I also kind of didn't have the momentum to go anyway. Oh, it's starting to get blue sky. Look, it's it's interesting. All kinds of blues and grays in Oregon today. So tell me what the weather's like where you're at. It's probably mid 40s. It's not too windy right now, but there is like a cool breeze. It feels cold, like it feels like the temperature is gonna drop soon, kind of thing. My hand that's holding the phone is getting cold. I'm gonna switch hands. So, hey, we're at 5 minutes. We've been walking for 5 minutes. Good job. Make sure you're not watching your phone too much. Stay on the sidewalk. Watch the streets. Hi, puppies. Oh, they're cute. For those of you who are getting out in super, super cold weather, oh, they're so cute. I commend you, because that's hard if it's snowing. Good job, you. I know I hate having cold toes. Sarah, I don't know if Josh has ever mentioned this story, but when Sarah and Josh moved to Alaska, she found out, unfortunately, that she was basically allergic to Alaska. She started getting like her fingers and hands would burn and have almost like an allergic reaction kind of a thing. So they ended up having to get like, you know, really, really, really warm boots and socks and hand warmers and things to keep her from, and she had to take, I think, antihistamines. I can't remember exactly what the actual diagnosis was. It was a little different than the one that people get, and I can't think of the name of it right now. Like when you hold cold things and your blood vessels like get really, really tiny and your hands like burn. I know I've known some people that have it so bad they can't even hold a jug of milk out of the refrigerator. So if you know what I'm talking about, feel free to drop the name of this disorder. But they have to like wear gloves to even like take a jug of milk out of the fridge because they can't handle the cold. But she never had that up until she got into like super, super, super intense cold, right? We went up to visit them one time, and it was right at the Iditarod. Oh my gosh, we got to go to the actual start of the Iditarod on a frozen lake out in Willow, Alaska, and Harrison was like 8 months at the time. And it was, when we left her house, it was 23 below zero. Looking both ways. And I remember she opened the door to the apartment. We were sleeping on the floor in sleeping bags in their apartment. And she went to get a package or something. And I've never felt cold that had like substance before. It was like a tendril of cold, like wiggled in through the zipper and like grabbed my toes and pulled, kind of a thing. It was so intense and so dry, and it felt like it had physical presence to it. But so we went to the actual start of the Iditarod that year, and we got there, and it took us an hour to get out of the car because it was so cold, and we had an infant with us. And after like layering everything and making sure we had everything, and then you had to like hike across the street and out onto the lake. And right as we were about to leave the car, Harrison's diaper needed to be changed. He smelled so bad. So we had to undo everything we had just done, change his diaper, and get all bundled up again. But it was so much fun. It was the energy of the whole thing was amazing, and to see all those dogs and mushers and athletes. And I think one of my bucket list things would be to do like not participate in the Iditarod itself, but like do like a guided tour of the trail with like a group of outfitters or something, and dog sled it. I think that would be probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but I think that would be incredible. Like, I was just, and so actually for years after, across the street now, when I was teaching preschool, every March when the Iditarod would come around, my kids and I in my classroom would follow the progress of the mushers, and we followed Lance Mackey and his dogs, and there's a couple of twins that are really prevalent and are always kind of like showing up. Hey, we're at 10 minutes. Good job. 10 minutes. I didn't even realize it was 10 minutes because I was enjoying talking to you guys so much. So yeah, need to get back into that. All the lights are starting to come on because it's getting dark. Oh, they've got puppy dogs. That's so cute. I want some puppy dog lights now. So I don't even remember where we started with that conversation. What were we talking about? Oh, the cold thing. That's right. So yeah, so it was always a joke that she moved to Alaska and was allergic to it. I would totally go back. I don't think my husband would. It's just beautiful. I flippin' loved it. We always wanted to like go back and go backpacking in Denali or something. I have to do that at some point. Maybe bring some of her ashes up there. Help her get to all those places that she didn't get to go. Oh, there's a wonderful lady. I'm seeing her with her dogs. She's out here like every day. She fosters like Yorkies, and so she has anywhere between like 2 and like 5 Yorkies on a leash at a time. You never know what number of Yorkies she's gonna have. Just 2 today. Oh, and they have little coats on. Hi. So yeah, we made it back. Good job, everyone. I might go do a little stretching, do a little bit more work. Maybe get on the rower for just 5 minutes and get my upper body involved. And then I feel a little bit less antsy now. And thank you guys for listening. I hope you had a wonderful walk and you were safe. And I will see you soon. Maybe next time we'll try it live. I've never done live before. That could be really interesting and a great distraction for everyone while we're working out. I'll see you soon. Bye.